Alright guys, welcome back to one of these little vlogs here that I've been doing. Guess I've only done one, but this is number 2. Back down here in the exact same spot I was last time. We're just starting here today. Got a lot to do. My dad's on the way down here with the tractor. We're going to mow off the old food plot, get it ready to go for a fall plot, and we're also going to create a new one back over here. So there'll be 2 half-acre food plots at least. This one might end up being a little bit bigger. I'm not sure yet how exactly we're going to do it. And then that redneck blind up there that was just on this food plot up here, we're actually going to try to pick up and move up here on this hill to where that food plot can be shot with a rifle or muzzleloader, and then this one out here can be hunted with a bow or rifle or muzzleloader or whatever. You can shoot this whole bottom down through here. Since I've been here last, the deer have absolutely been killing this feeder, and this mineral site is even more hit than before, as you can see. I did bring something new with me today. I have not put any of this out yet that I've checked. I did put it out in one other spot, but I haven't checked it yet. This is a new thing from Big and J called Deer Dig It. Basically what it is it's a mineral lick type stuff. You put it out on an existing mineral lick, or you could start a new one with it, and what you do is you put it out, and then the rain actually activates this and turns into like a digging lick basically. So we're going to put a little bit of this out today. Alright, that should refresh this mineral lick even more, and should be pretty much good to go here. I didn't check the feeder to see how much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're almost empty here. So we're gonna have to come fill that up ASAP. Alright, Dad just pulled in here. He's bringing the mower up here to this top plot that I talked about in the last video. I walked up here, and obviously it's full of weeds, guys. I mean, we haven't been able to get in here and do much with all the rain we've had, but there is a ton, I mean a ton of clover in here. So what I'm hoping is that I can maybe have Dad mow it all here, and then see, you know, assess it, see how much clover actually is in here, and then probably come in here and just drill some more clover into it and hit this with some sort of chemical that isn't going to kill my clovers, but suppress a lot of these weeds. I think we can get a pretty decent clover plot established here, and then put something late season, maybe some cereal grains or some brassicas or something down here this fall. So as you can see, guys, there is a ton of clover in here. Dad just made one pass around the outside. There is clover everywhere in this. It looks really, really good. I just climbed up in one of the stands we had here last year. It's a nice ladder stand. Got the camera stand set up over here. This is a real hit and miss stand. You have to have the absolutely perfect winds to hunt it, because a lot of times this deer will walk this bottom going back here. You got to have like an east-southeast wind to hunt it, which we don't get very often, but it's in an awesome spot. Whitney actually had an encounter with a deer we call the Big 7. Actually, we just kind of called him 7. But she almost killed him right here last year. He came out right out in here, and he actually kind of came through here at about 50 yards, and she had one little shot at him right down here, but it was just so windy that day, it just didn't work out. But unbelievable deer, and I hope he's still around this year, and one of us or somebody can get a shot at him this year. Okay guys, so we got the top plot done. Got it all mowed and ready to go. Now we're gonna create this new one. So there's kind of a hill up here you can see by that little cedar tree that's kind of cut. That's where we're gonna move that blind. We're gonna create a food plot down in through here and back over here towards the feeder. Just kind of down through here. We're not gonna go down through that bottom because I don't want to create a problem with erosion and stuff in there, but up here on this top part, we're gonna just create a really cool looking food plot up in here. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna look yet. We're just kind of playing it by ear. We're at least gonna get it mowed down so we can see what we're dealing with here. One thing I want to talk to you guys about, it's actually a deer bed right back here. There's gonna be some cedars in this food plot. There's actually one up there also. Yes, they will suck some moisture out of your food plot, but sometimes it's not the best thing to get rid of them. So what I'm gonna do with a few of these, not all of them, but for sure this one, it's gonna be probably a 30-yard shot. I'm gonna come in here and trim this up and turn this into not only a rub post, so a buck can come in here and rub on it, but I'm also going to try to trim it to the point where it's gonna have some overhanging limbs on it, so it's gonna be a scrape tree as well. That can be really beneficial to kind of bring a buck in, you know, to that area. You can be out here feeding on the food plot, and then as well, you know, come over here and make a scrape or rub on this tree. Just another way to attract them to a certain area. Okay guys, we've almost got this whipped as far as mowing it. This thing is gonna be awesome. We mowed kind of back here around the feeder. Not only is that gonna help where the trail camera's not gonna take pictures of the grass blowing around, but just makes it easier for the deer to get around here. I don't know how big this thing's gonna be, but I think it's bigger than I thought. I'm excited to say the least, guys. This thing is gonna be ridiculous. There looks like 4 cedar trees we left. This tree right down here is going to be a heck of a good scrape tree as well. I think we're creating something pretty special here, guys. This farm has always been really good. I was able to kill Epic here last year. Jeremy killed Teddy here. Whitney almost killed the 7. So that's 3 big mature bucks that we almost killed on this farm. 2 we did kill, 1 we almost did. It's just an awesome spot right here. And we're just trying to make it better. We're always trying to improve. You know, I haven't honestly had the time or even the money to be able to do stuff like this in the past. And I've just been saving, guys. I mean, it is expensive to do stuff like this. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but if you save over time, eventually you can make something like this happen and make your dream kind of come true and do this stuff. So we're gonna have 2 different food plots here, 2 different tiers, one up here on the top, one down here in the bottom, and I am jacked, guys. It's gonna be unbelievable.